Konoha, Inventory of the Top 10 Show Operations at the Beginning Chapter 1. Konoha, Top 10 Saw Operations at the Beginning Author, led by. After traveling through Hokage, Emu originally planned to live in peace, but he was bound by the editing system, so the world changed drastically, and the whole ninja world was in chaos. Top 10 Saw Operation Inventory. 10 Mouth Escape Scene. Top 10 Pretentious Slapping Scenes. Danzo, in one battle, I made 4 lists. Pain, what? Naruto said I was dead. Sakura, it's so miserable. Pretending to be aggressive was slapped in the face list, and Sasuke took care of it. Uchiha Madara, the strongest ninjutsu list, the first place is not reincarnation eyes. Chapter 1 Top 10 Saw Operations List. Konoha is 60 years old. Winter goes to spring. Konoha Village, in Yale Ramen Shop. A boy with a handsome face, so handsome that he shocked the big country, was making ramen with a kind face. His name is Mou. In his previous life, he was a video editor. When I was making a face-changing video for a client before, the graphics card suddenly exploded, and then somehow traveled to the world of Naruto. Just different from others. When Mou crossed over, he didn't bring Goldfinger with him. I don't have any blood inheritance boundaries or cheats. So Mou honestly apprenticed to Yale Ramen Shop, became a ramen chef, married Chanpu, and had children. After all, the owner of Yale Ramen Shop handmade it, which is known as a 6-level existence. The ninja world has experienced so many wars and turmoil, but Yale Ramen Shop has never closed down. One can imagine how safe it is to stay in this place. Well, today is the day of the ninja test. I wonder if Naruto and the others have passed Kakashi's bell test. Mou was thinking. At this time. Ding. The system is being bound. Ding. The binding is successful. 2 abrupt mechanical sounds came to mind in Mou's mind. His face immediately became excited. The golden finger, which has been late for more than 10 years, finally arrived today. System, you're finally here, explain to me what's the use of you. Back to the host, this system is called a ranking system, which can make short videos of various things in Naruto, and perform inventory and ranking. And the system provides a prize library for the host to distribute. After hearing the introduction of the system, Mou narrowed her eyes slightly. The corner of the mouth also curled up. Good guy. I used to edit videos in my previous life, but I never thought that I would have to edit videos after traveling to the world of Naruto. But this ranking system. It seems very interesting. Well known. There are talents everywhere in Hokage, and they speak nicely. Casually count the top 10 illusion list, top 10 chess device list. It can cause quite a stir. After thinking for a while, Mou immediately thought of his first list to check. System. Start making the list of the top 10 show operations in the ninja world. Just when Mou edited the short video. At the same time. Outside my village, in the forest. Konoha body technique, millennium killing. Swish. Kakashi's tiger seal hit Naruto's back garden. Stabbed Naruto into the sky alive. Ms. Kakashi, you. Seeing Kakashi and Naruto's coquettish operations, Sakura and Sasuke next to them were dumbfounded. These 2 idiots. What if Naruto gets stabbed in the back garden and leaks out when he goes to the toilet? At this time. Ding. The live broadcast space has been launched. We are recruiting all ninja residents. Unprepared, an abrupt voice rang in everyone's ears. Immediately afterwards. Kakashi, Naruto, Sakura. Residents of the entire my village, the 5 great nations, and the pure land space, all have their consciousness connected to the live broadcast room. Uchiha Madara, huh? What is this thing? Why is there a big screen in front of me? Senju Hashirama, Mada La. Is that you? Kakashi, what happened? Isn't this Konoha's first Hokage? And the legendary Uchiha Madara. Tsukumo Hatake, looks like someone resurrected us. The whole ninja world is in chaos. The offices of the 5 major countries are all on alert. And this time, MOU smiled slightly, and activated the Supreme System Authority. Everyone, please be calm and don't be impatient. The person who summoned you together is precisely me. Uchiha Madara's face sank, and he hugged his chest and said, "Who are you? What's the purpose of bringing us here?" MOU smiled slightly, "Me. You can call me the leader of the list, and I dragged you into this space, just to show you some interesting things." Senju Hashirama, what? Interesting stuff. Is it a photo of that kid Madara? Thousands of hands, brother, you. Tsunade, grandpa, so this is what you're interested in. Uzumaki Mito, Hashirama, are you interested in Uchiha Madara's naked body? Are you only interested in my old lady's body? Senju Bashirama, hey. Why are you so excited? I'm just talking casually. The devil is interested in Madara's naked body. I've been tired of watching it for a long time. Kakashi. Terumi Mei. Sarutobi Hiruza. Uchiha Madara, Hashi Hot Mom. Shut up for me. Thousands of hands, hey. Why are you so fierce? Isn't it just a joke? Thousand hands, brother, shut up. Thousands of hands, I. Uzumaki Mito, Hashirama, shut up. Thousands of hands. Good guy. Before the live broadcast started, Senju Bashirama staged a fierce scolding battle for the audience. But judging from this result, everyone just felt a little unexpected. This legendary ninja has no prestige at all. Being scolded by his wife, younger brother, and good friends in turn. It's really a bit miserable. Naruto, this first Hokage is a bit different from what I imagined. Sakura, that's right. To be scolded in turn. This is too. Kakashi, I didn't expect the legendary first Hokage to be a strict wife. In Naruto's office. Hiruza Sarutobi looked at the screen with a serious face. President, what exactly are you going to show us? Let's quickly release it. The leader of the list, the leader of this list will play some special videos for you, not only what is happening now, but also the past and future. I believe you will definitely be addicted to it, unable to extricate yourself. The first set of videos will start playing now. Inventory of the top 10 show operations in the ninja world. Before announcing each person on the list, everyone has a chance to guess. If you guess correctly, you can get a generous reward. Hearing this, everyone was a little excited. Did Allah, this guy who claims to be the leader of the list, since he has a way to pull us all into one live broadcast room, maybe he has a lot of strength. Temari, maybe he is the same as the legendary sage of the 6 paths, possessing all kinds of ninjutsu and blood succession boundaries. Junmalu, if you can get a few ninjutsu to enhance your strength, that would be very good. Konoha here. Damn it, the ninja world is so big, how do you guess? This is undoubtedly looking for a needle in a haystack. Sasuke squeezed his fist unwillingly. He wants power more than anyone else, because only he is strong enough to kill Uchiha Itachi. Konoha, inventory of the top 10 show operations at the beginning chapter 2. It's just too difficult to guess one among so many people. On the other hand, Naruto next to him looked puzzled. Show operation? Mr. Kakashi, what is show operation? Kakashi. Sasuke. Idiot Naruto. Sakura came up and punched Naruto. Don't you understand Saw's operation? It just looks stupid. It's a stupid operation. Naruto rubbed his head with an aggrieved face. Speaking of this kind of operation, then I shouldn't be there, right? I seem to have a showy operation every day. At this time. Ding! Congratulations to Naruto for the correct answer. The number 1 on the Saw operation list, Uzumaki Naruto. Chapter 1 Kill. The Art of and Seduction. An abrupt mechanical sound instantly resounded throughout the ninja world. Thousands of hands, what happened? Why did someone get the answer right? Anoki, hey. It's too fake. We haven't started answering the questions yet. Namikaze Minato, you really deserve to be Naruto. Uzumaki Kushina, Naruto is on the list. Let me see how you do it. In the astonished eyes of everyone. The short video starts playing. I saw the picture came to Konoha classroom. Irika asked everyone to practice the transformation technique today. Everyone line up in a row, step forward one by one, and become me. Haruno Sakura was the first to go on stage, and successfully transformed easily, followed by Sasuke, who also transformed successfully. A few Xiaoqiang played in a row, and they all succeeded. Next, Uzumaki Naruto. Everyone stared at the screen nervously, wanting to see what kind of trick Naruto was going to do. What's so difficult about a small transformation technique? Look at me. The art of seduction. Naruto yelled and began to seal. Then with a bang, she directly transformed into a naked blonde beauty. Scratching his head and posing in an extremely confusing pose. He kept sending glances at Irika. Where has Irika seen such a scene? 2 red dragons sprayed out from the nostrils on the spot, and the person fell down directly. Seeing this scene, everyone was dumbfounded. Uchiha Madara, damn. This. Anoki, what is this? There is such a ninjutsu in the ninja world. Thousands of hands, good guy, there are such talents in Konoha village. This technique is too flamboyant. Chirumi Mei, if this is combined with a shadow clone. TSK, I dare not think about it. 1,000 hands, my village has a large number of talents, at least this kind of technique, I can't develop it. Just when everyone was surprised from ear to ear. On the big screen. The second video is out again. This time. The scene came to a forest. Naruto was knocking on the door of a hut. After seeing this scene, everyone was a little surprised. Because Naruto's height and clothes have changed, it looks like it has been 2 or 3 years later. Not long. The door opens. An old man wearing sunglasses came out. It is Rabbi Riki, who is the 8-tailed Jinju from Yunin village. Hey! Aren't you a yelling brat? What's the matter? Do you want my autograph? Kurabi asked in surprise. Naruto happily replied, haha, uncle. Come practice with me. Although I am 9-tails Jinchuriki, I still can't control 9 tails, so please teach me how to control tailed beasts. What the hell? Seeing this scene, the entire ninja world was shocked. Kakashi, control 9 tails. Can that thing be controlled? Uchiha Madara, that thing still needs to be controlled. 4th Raikage, asshole. Why did Konoha's stinky brat come here to find a comparison? The method of controlling the tail beast is the secret of Yunin village. You must not let Konoha's stinky brat know. Senju Bashirama, hey, 4th Raikage, you are a little too petty, isn't it? Isn't it just to control the tailed beast? What's the difficulty? You still hide it like a secret technique? 4th Raikage, isn't it? The method of controlling tailed beasts was developed by Yunin village for decades, and it will never be passed on to outsiders. Thousands of hands, huh? It took decades. Didn't it just pull it out, beat it up and stuff it back in? 4th Raikage. Anoki. Chirumi Mei. Just when everyone was annoyed by Chiencho Jujian's invisible pretense. On screen. Facing Naruto's sincere request, Kurabi refused on the spot, cultivation. No way. I came here only after receiving my elder brother's vacation order. Why should I waste my good vacation and accompany you to do this kind of manipulative tale? What about the frivolous things of the beast? Bagiya Road, Quoluo pressing the road. Naruto was anxious, uncle is just like me, right? If that's the case, what does it matter if you do me a favor? Chirabi didn't like it, the attitude is very tough. Do you want to play tough? After hearing this, Naruto felt that something was wrong, and the conversation would definitely collapse if it continued like this. So it was immediately printed. Sex and seduction, the art of the harem. Immediately. Naruto at the scene turned into a dozen or so blonde and naked beauties, and immediately rushed forward and surrounded Kurabi. Before everyone could react, a group of Naruto girls stepped forward one after another, clinging to Karabi and acting cute and coquettishly. Shoo Millet. Shoo Shoo, I have been begging you for so long, please teach me. Shoo Millet, teach others. This Shoo Shoo, please. Seeing this scene, the whole world is suffocating. Especially Karabi and fourth Raikage of Cloud Hidden Village had complex expressions and were extremely nervous. Hey! Let me tell you. Are you going to be fascinated by this kid's technique? Fourth Raikage roared. You must know that his younger brother is single all year round, and has never been in a relationship for decades, and he has never seen Luo Nu or anything. Of course, if Karabi goes secretly without telling him. Chapter 1, Chakra's Ancestor, is it so good? Fourth Raikage is very worried now. If Karabi faced Naruto's temptation, didn't hold back, and taught him how to control the tailed beast, then Karabi and their Kingdom of Thunder became a joke. Just when everyone in Yunying Village was trembling. Next second, the screen actually started playing again. This time, the scene came to a crater filled with hot magma. Uzumaki Naruto performed the technique of multiple shadow clones, burning Golden Ninetales chakra all over his body, and at this time standing in front of him was a girl with long white hair mopping the floor and extremely fair skin. Seeing this, the entire ninja world suddenly boiled. Kakashi, what is this situation? How did Naruto become this posture? Tsunade, I understand. This should be Naruto's form after taming the Ninetales. Anoki, what? That kid Naruto has tamed Ninetales. Doesn't this mean that the harem technique just now? Uzumaki Kushina, successful. That Uncle Karabi was tempted by Naruto's harem technique. Sarutobi Hiruza, this. At this time, the entire Yunin village office. Everyone surrendered to Karabi with all eyes on him. Shocking, complex, and some sympathy. Fourth Raikage burst into tears with snot in his nose, hugged Karabi, and cried loudly, "Bye, I didn't expect you to not resist the temptation after all. Even if the other party is a boy. Darui, my good fellow, Mr. Bai will fall into such a trick. Could it be that you are hungry? To Murin, why do I feel so sad?" At this time, Karabi was also panicking. What's the situation? Could it be that I was really confused by Naruto's harem technique? Konoha, inventory of the top 10 show operations at the beginning. Chapter 3. That little ghost named Naruto, who turned into a girl, made some PY transactions with himself, and taught him how to control the tailed beast. This Nima can't hold back anymore. If this matter is not clarified, he will not be able to hold his head up in the ninja world in the future. Just when everyone was surprised. On the screen, Naruto made a seal with both hands again. Seeing this, everyone complained. Kakashi, what? Come again. Yuihong, Naruto, don't you know this technique? Uchiha Mikoto, I understand the truth, but now the other party is a woman. Does your technique also work? Temari, yes. How could a woman be interested in a woman? Naruto, your technique is about to fail. Just when everyone was surprised. In the picture, Naruto clasped his hands together. Seduction technique. Reverse harem technique. Clap 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 clap. A dozen shadow clones in the air burst out a burst of white smoke. After the smoke dissipated, the dozen or so Naruto just now disappeared, and turned into beautiful men of different lengths, each with their own characteristics. And still no clothes. At this moment, the entire ninja world froze for 3 seconds. Even Otsutsuki Kagaya in the screen opened his eyes. Kakashi, good guy, I just call him good guy. Haitu, this technique can still be used like this. It can be male or female. Second Mizukage, is that kid named Uzumaki Naruto planning to kill both men and women? Luo Sha, it seems to be true. When you watched the white-haired girl in the video, you even rolled your eyes. She is obviously attracted. Hinata Heiza, who is this woman? Why haven't I seen her before? Hyuga Hizuru, I also find it strange, there shouldn't be such a person in our family. Could it be a stolen supercilious look? The whole ninja world is boiling. Especially seeing that after Naruto used the reverse harem technique to charm the white-haired girl, he even let the other party show his flaws and punched her. It was even more outrageous. However, what feels the most outrageous at this time is Heiju hiding in the cave. But, what's going on? That woman is without a doubt. Heiju's whole body is bad. The white-haired girl in the video, isn't that his mother who he wants to revive? If this video is from the future, it proves his plan worked. But my mother. To be fascinated by the art of reverse harem? In order to see a few Luo men, you still roll your eyes. The legendary ancestor of the ninja world, the ancestor of chakra, is so good. In the belly of Reaper, Namikaze Minato sat cross-legged on the ground, frowning slightly. Will Naruto become like this in the future? I'm afraid he won't be able to get a girlfriend with this kind of technique. Uzumaki Kushina also complains silently, that's right, why is Naruto so full of coquettish operations? This seduction technique has also spawned 3 evolutionary versions. What is Naruto learning every day? And at this time? Far away in a border town of the Land of Fire, Jiraiya, who was lurking in a women's bathhouse for peeping, was a little bit out of control after seeing Naruto use this operation. Jiraiya, I said Minato, is that wrong? There is no best ninjutsu, only the most suitable ninjutsu, as long as it can achieve the goal, it is a good ninjutsu. Jiraiya, in my opinion, Naruto's technique is very good. It can attract the attention of the enemy, and even cause disturbance to the target's spirit, and even kill the target on the spot. Look at the 3 videos just now, didn't Naruto succeed in achieving his goal in the end? So seduction is a very good ninjutsu. Namikaze Minato, Jiraiya-sensei, although your theory is correct, but such words come from your mouth, it doesn't seem to be convincing. Sarutobi Hiruza, Jiraiya, what do you want? Jiraiya, it's nothing. I mainly think that Naruto is a good seedling. If no one teaches him, he will easily go astray. So, I decided to come back to Konoha immediately and take Naruto as an apprentice. Chapter 1 The Strongest Ninjutsu, Naruto, you already have it. Namikaze Minato. Uchiha Madara. Kakashi. After hearing this, everyone in the ninja world was speechless. Those who are ignorant think that Jiraiya is just and awe-inspiring, but seeing Naruto's pity, he decides to help him. Anyone who knows how to behave himself knows what kind of evil plan he has in mind. Kakashi is starting to worry about Naruto's back garden now. Ding! Start giving out rewards now. In order to celebrate Naruto becoming the first contestant to answer correctly, a special opportunity is now given. As long as you want the reward, the leader of the list can achieve it for you. After hearing this, the entire ninja world froze for 3 seconds. Then, like a volcanic eruption, everything exploded. What? Any reward can be achieved? This is not a joke. My God, who is this man called the leader of the list? Can he even do this kind of thing? Could it be the legendary sage of the 6 paths? Ninja world, 5D kingdoms, pure land space. Everyone was in disbelief, and the words of the leader of the list just now echoed in their ears. Any reward is fine, this is too exaggerated. On Naruto's side, he looked forward with dull eyes, sucked his nose twice, and didn't react for a while. After a while, he said excitedly, can I really get any rewards? Then please give me the strongest ninjutsu. Lord Leader, sorry, I can't give you this ninjutsu for the time being. Naruto shouted, why? Lord Leader, because you already have it. Originally. After hearing the leader's rejection of Naruto's request, for a moment, everyone began to question the authenticity of the leader. But now, everyone became a little restless. Surprised, puzzled. Even shocked. The strongest ninjutsu. Naruto already has it. This is incredible news. Kakashi, what do you mean? The strongest ninjutsu. Naruto has learned the strongest ninjutsu. Sasuke, this. Sakura, no way. This guy Naruto is simply a jack of all trades, how could he possibly be the strongest ninjutsu? Ino, that's right. Naruto can't even use three-body jutsu at all, how could he have the strongest ninjutsu? Sarutobi Hiruza, the leader. Please come out and explain. Not to mention Xiaoqiang in my village, even the high-level leaders of the 5 major countries can't figure it out. But they immediately thought of another possibility. Namikaze Minato, could it be? Kyubi. Turn to bed Xiaochun, it should be. Anyway, Uzumaki Naruto is Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. In various senses, this is indeed the strongest ninjutsu. Kurabi, 9 tails, then there is no way. Along the Namikaze Minato area, the outlet of the ninja world began to develop in the direction of Kyubi. But only a few people know that this statement does not hold water. Uchiha Madara, Senju Hashirama. If these two people's skills are used to clean up 9 tails, isn't that easy? Especially Uchiha Madara. To deal with 9 tails in Qianshou Zhujian, he also needs to use Wooden Dungeon and Immortal Art. Uchiha Madara just glanced at it and it was over. So the strongest ninjutsu is Kyubi, it's just nonsense. But Uchiha Madara didn't speak either, because he wanted to see what the technique was stronger than Kyubi. Although I don't know the situation, but I haven't fully controlled the power of 9 tails. Naruto frowned in thought. Then let me exchange for another reward. Can you give me inexhaustible money? I want a lot of money. Master Leader, no problem. Now I give you a wallet with endless money. After the voice fell, a green frog-shaped wallet immediately appeared in Naruto's hand. When I opened it, I saw a thick stack of banknotes stuffed inside. There are thousands of taels to say the least. The leader of the list also began to explain. This wallet has endless money in it. Every time money is withdrawn from it, new money will be added immediately, and it will never be exhausted. After hearing this description, the entire ninja world went crazy. Thousands of hands, what? There is such an artifact. It's too exaggerated. Tsunade, Naruto. I have something to discuss with you. Lend me some money. Luo Sha, maid, we must find a way to get this kid to the Land of Winds. With that wallet, the Land of Winds finances will no longer have to worry. Konoha, inventory of the top 10 show operations at the beginning chapter 4. Anoki, Naruto. The gate of the Land of Earth is always open for you. If you come here, I will make you the 4th Earth Shadow. 4th Raikage, Naruto. Don't listen to him. That old Onaji is very tough, he won't necessarily die if you die. Why don't you come to our Land of Thunder, and I'll teach you how to control Kyubi. Terumi Mei, Naruto, are you missing a big sister? The whole ninja world exploded. At this time, in the Land of Rain, Akatsuki organizes the base. A man wearing a red cloud uniform with a black background and a hat has already embarked on the road to the expedition. A bunch of idiots. Why do you still say so many good things to him? Just grab it and it's over. That wallet belongs to me, Jiaodu. After a while of noise, the ninja world finally regained its tranquility. Ding! The player who ranks first in the ninja show operation list will be announced soon. All contestants please start guessing. After this round of guessing, those who answer correctly will get a chance to draw a lottery. The leader's voice just fell. The ninja world immediately became noisy. Sakura, now I have to guess seriously. The reward for this leader is real. I saw with my own eyes that Naruto took out as much money as a small mountain from that small wallet. Kankuro, damn it, I'm really envious. Shikamaru, but when it comes to coquettish operations, I don't think anyone is more coquettish than Naruto. Sarutobi Hiruzen, it's not necessarily true, I think Danzo's operation is quite flamboyant sometimes. Danzang, 3 generations, medicine can be taken indiscriminately, but words can't be said indiscriminately. I'm afraid you are doing more tricks than me. Naruto, ha. Why is there no Sasuke? I think Sasuke has a lot of tricks. Anoki, Judging from the number of people, the probability of your Konoha village producing talents is indeed higher than other villages. Chapter Yuhihong, Itachiman, are playing tricks. Everyone guessed and guessed, but the leader's voice never sounded. This means that no one has guessed right yet. In the Pure Land space, Uchiha Madara crossed his arms and held his head high. Hey, leader, the ninja world is so big, guessing like this is not the way to go, can you give me a hint? The leader of the list, yes, this person on the list is an illusion ninja. After hearing this, Uchiha Madara's feet slipped suddenly. What? Phantasm ninja? Could it be himself? Not only Uchiha Madara, but the rest of the Uchiha tribe also panicked. Speaking of illusion, in the entire ninja world, the Uchiha family is the best at using illusion. Maybe this ninth show operation belongs to their Uchiha family. Tsunade, hey, the list behind here, shouldn't they also release the video like Naruto? Sakura, it should be. Temari, if it's a normal operation, it's fine, but the sloppy operation feels embarrassing. Uzumaki Kushina, Phantom Ninja, who could it be? Uchiha Shisui, could it be me? Uchiha Mikoto, could it be Fujigaku? Uchiha Fugaku, it must be my unfilial son. That evil beast, isn't there a lot of flirting? Anoki, that's right. What Uchiha Itachi did should be considered a show operation in a show operation. Terumi Mei, oh, Sandai Hokage, quickly take out the genealogy of the Uchiha family, let's try one by one. The ninja world was noisy. At this time, in Hokage's office. There is no need for others to remind, Sarutobi Hiruzen has already taken out Uchiha's genealogy and started to try the answer. This leader has such a strong power, he turned Naruto Uzumaki into the richest man in the ninja world with just one sentence. If you let him answer correctly, you will get great rewards, such as the Baihazajutsu that can maintain youth, or powerful ninjutsu, blood succession boundaries, etc. Then you can't directly fly to the sky. Uchiha Shisui, Uchiha Ryun, Uchiha Mirror, Uchiha Tree, Uchiha Madara. Hirozuru Sarutobi chanted the name like crazy. But a minute passed. Still no one answered right. Konoha Village. Residential area. Kurenai Yuhi sat cross-legged on the tatami mat, held up the teacup, and said with a puzzled expression, so many Uchiha clansmen have not guessed correctly, so the answer should be me, right? I am also a phantom ninja. The moment Yuihong's voice fell. Congratulations to Yuihong for answering correctly. The leader's voice suddenly resounded. Yuihong spewed out a mouthful of hot tea on the spot, puff. What's going on? It's actually me. The whole ninja world is also boiling. Hinata, it's actually Teacher Yuihong. Sakura, isn't it? Teacher Yuihong looks so serious, does she know how to play tricks? Thousands of hands, listen to the name, the person on the list this time seems to be a woman. Jiraiya, shouldn't there be restricted rated scenes? Everyone stared nervously at the screen. Evening Sun Red dare not let out the atmosphere. She just hoped she wasn't too embarrassed. If she made an operation like Naruto, then she would die soon, just find a piece of tofu and kill her. The video starts playing. Or Konoha Village. By the small river outside the village. Two men in red cloud uniforms with black background and bamboo hats appeared here. Seeing this uniform, everyone recognized it at a glance. This is the #1 terrorist organization in the ninja world, the Akatsuki organization. These two members are also celebrities in the ninja world. Itachi Uchiha, the filial son of Konoha Village, and Kisame Kisame, a rebel from Wuin Village. A few by the dozen. You bastard. I am going to kill you. After seeing Itachi Uchiha coming out, Sasuke couldn't help but collapse immediately. Other Uchiha clansmen also cursed in the group. Uchiha Ryun, Uchiha Itachi. You bastard, you still have the face to come back to Konoha Village. Uchiha Tetsuki, it must have come back to kill people. This traitor. Uchiha Nanako, come on. Come on and kill this bastard. Don't let him enter the village. Seeing the curses all over the screen, a group of members in the Shao organization were dumbfounded. Deidara, a dozen or so, your popularity is so high. It feels like the entire Uchiha family hates you. Fei Duan, that can't be helped, after all, a dozen or so is a ruthless person who slaughtered the entire clan. The evil gods dare not protect such a person. Facing the yin and yang of the two teammates, Uchiha Itachi remained calm, as if nothing had happened. He just said a word in his mouth silently, "Odudu of my fish lips." On screen, Asuma and Yuihong appeared, and when they saw two people, they immediately went up to stop them. "Long time no see, Asuma-san," Hong sang. Uchiha Itachi actually greeted politely. Asuma's face was gloomy. "Since you know me, it means that you used to be from the village." Uchiha Itachi didn't speak. But the moment Uchiha Itachi took off his cloak to reveal Sharingan, Asuma and Hong broke out in a cold sweat. "You are Uchiha Itachi?" Asuma asked in surprise. Kisame also lifted the bamboo hat. "Then let me introduce myself too, Kisame, please give me your advice in the future." Asuma's eyes were ferocious, and she said pretendingly, "There's nothing left. I'll kill you two right now." Guashia swung his big knife and slammed it on the ground. "This guy is quite annoying, just kill him." Uchiha Itachi replied lightly, "Your moves are very eye-catching, just don't make too much noise." In an instant, Kisame slammed the knife directly at Asuma, and Asuma was also quick-sighted and picked up the chakra knife to block it. But in the next second, the bandage on the ghost shark knife exploded, and Asuma's right arm was severely scratched by the shark muscle. Everyone held their breath, quietly waiting for the operation of Yuihong next to him. "Kakashi, Ken Yuhi is fighting Uchiha Itachi, right? But the gap in strength is too big. Dried persimmon ghost shark, with just these two people, how could it be possible for the two of us to be opponents? Tsunade, how can Kurenai Yuhi fight? The opponent is Uchiha Itachi who has Sharingan." Just when everyone was extremely surprised. On the side, Kurenai Yuhi formed seals quickly, and his body suddenly transformed, appearing from behind Itachi Uchiha. Actually used illusion. Seeing this scene, the entire ninja world fell silent for 3 seconds. Then, fierce shouts erupted. Konoha, inventory of the top 10 show operations at the beginning. Chapter 5. The first chapter of the show operation list, start to guess. Kakashi, this. Uchiha Madara, I am Nima. Playing illusions in front of my Uchiha clan. Did you make a mistake? Uzumaki Kushina, red, what did you think at the time? Even if you are confident, you can't use illusion on Uchiha Itachi. Uchiha Fuyue, I don't know about my son's other abilities, but the ability of illusion is superior to mine. Naruto, ha ha ha. Teacher Yuihong's operation seems to be more flamboyant than mine. Looking at the overwhelming barrage in the live broadcast room. At this time, Yuihong, her fair face was extremely red. I can't wait to find a seam in the ground and get in. Awkward. It's just too embarrassing. How could I use such a stupid operation? Using illusion in front of other Uchiha people. And he is also a super master like Uchiha Itachi. But after thinking about it for 2 seconds, Yuihong also had an epiphany. Nima. It seems that apart from illusion, I can't do other skills. I can only bite the bullet and use illusion. In the video, Yuihong used illusion to tie Itachi. Just when she was about to kill him with a knife, suddenly, with a shock, she realized that the person who was tied was herself. His own words were rebounded. And Uchiha Itachi just said lightly, "This level of illusion is useless to me." After finishing speaking, she picked up kunai and stabbed it. Yuihong hurriedly bit the tip of her tongue to break away from the illusion. But in the next second, she was kicked directly into the river by Itachi. See here, the video ends. Everyone sighed with emotion. Hyuga Hizuru, hey, although Kurenai Yuhi is already a first-class illusion master in Konoha, she is still a little immature in front of the Uchiha clan with Sharingan. Anoki, this is the power of blood, the Uchiha clan is the one who cheats. Naruto, that's great, what is that Sharingan called? And he cracked the illusion with a single stare. Kakashi, hey, why don't you continue to put down the next video? How is the battle going? Compared with the show operation, many people also pay attention to another thing, and that is the information revealed from the video. When the first place was announced just now, they knew that Naruto had learned 9 tails. But that is all a few years later, and it has little impact on the present. But the video just now is obviously at this point in time, and the most troublesome Shao organization appeared in it, so many people paid attention to it. 3 generations of Naruto office. Hirozuru Sarutobi frowned deeply, and said with a surprised face, "It's strange, with my Konoha village's guard ability, how could these 2 people easily break in without causing a commotion? The most important thing is, knowing that I am in the village, how dare these people come in so easily? Could it be?" Hirozuru Sarutobi still had some self-knowledge. Although the Akatsuki organization is arrogant, but with only 2 people, it dares to break into my village and make trouble, and dare to attack his son and future daughter-in-law. This is simply not paying attention to him, the strongest Hokage. But now the video has proved that 2 people from the future broke in, and Asuma and Yuihong were also brutally beaten. Does this mean? I said, "Sarutobi, you will be fine, right?" Turning to bed, Xiaochun asked with a gloomy expression. Sarutobi Hiruzen fell silent, because he was also worried about this in his heart. Maybe, it's really possible. Land of Rain, Akatsuki Organization Base. Deidara and Haiden came over with cheerful faces. Ha! Kisame-senpai, I didn't expect you to be so powerful that you easily killed the son of the 3rd generation of Hokage. That's right. I haven't seen Senior Goeishuei make a move before, I didn't expect it to be so strong. A few hits are also very strong. Just one look can kill the opponent. I heard that the woman named Kurenai Yuhi is the strongest phantom ninja in the village, isn't that good? Listening to the flattery of the 2, Uchiha Itachi remained expressionless. He is a little worried now. Will I accidentally kill these 2 people? That kick just now, I should have kicked it on purpose. Kick Yuihong into the river and let her escape quickly. I don't know if she understands this intention. In the studio, the leader's voice sounded. Please invite Yuihong to draw rewards. After the words fell, 3 lottery treasure boxes appeared in front of Shirihong, and she chose the middle one at random. Congratulations for obtaining the S-rank ninjutsu, Rakier. After the voice fell, Kurenai Yuhi immediately felt that there was an extra ninjutsu on her body for no reason. This. Slightly urging his thoughts, a violent chakra wave spread out. On her right hand, a mass of thunder attribute chakra condensed in an instant, like 1,000 birds chirping together. It was Rachel. Sarutobi Hiruza, Yuihong, have you learned Raikiri? Yuihong, yes, this is the genuine Raikiri, the same as Kakashi's. Kakashi, good guy, I have practiced for a few years to master this technique, and you actually learned it all at once. I'm a bit unwilling. Luo Sha, damn. Are you still reconciled? Who doesn't know that you copy Ninja Kakashi steals ninjutsu from others all day long? Darui, yeah, Kakashi stole several of my special moves. Today is finally your turn to have your special moves stolen by others. Chirabi, 8 Grid Teeth Road. Luo oppresses the road. This leader is really strong. It is possible to teach ninjutsu in an instant. Sakura, damn it, I must guess right, and then get super ninjutsu. Everyone in the ninja world is excited. You don't even need to learn it, just guess the question correctly and you will have a chance to get ninjutsu, which is so delicious. The leader of the list, then start to announce the number 1 on the show operation list. The leader of the list, all contestants, please start guessing. Chapter 1, Ghosts will not be killed again, they will be on the list. 2 minutes later. The leader of the list, damn it, can you give me some help? No one guessed it right again. Everyone lowered their heads in embarrassment. Although the 2 candidates for the list have been announced consecutively, it is still difficult for them to continue to guess. Even a girl like Yu Hong, who looks very beautiful and serious, can be on the list. This scratching operation list simply does not follow common sense. Xian Shuzhujian, I said that the leader of the list, brother, who died so early like me, doesn't know these people at all. I don't know any of the 2 that were on the list just now, so I only know the 9 tails in the belly of that Naruto kid, and I haven't shown up yet. Uchiha Madara, well. If you choose randomly, the range is too big, please give me a hint. Uzumaki Kushina, yes, give me a hint. Temari, give me a hint. 3 or 2 sentences, or half a sentence is fine. After a hustle and bustle. The leader of the list, okay, now I will give you a reminder. The leader of the list, the number 1 on this show operation list is a traitor. After hearing this sentence, the entire ninja world suddenly began to think nervously. Rebellious and rebellious. Which village has no rebellion? But compared to ordinary ninjas, this range has narrowed down a lot. And at this time, the most nervous one is the group of people in the Shao organization base. Hey, let me say that the first person on the list is probably one of us, right? Didera stood up and said something. Others also had complex expressions. Rebellious. TND, the Akatsuki organization is all rebellious. It might be one of them. Scorpion, Didera, I'm afraid it's you. You've been throwing bombs all over the place all day long. I think you can do more scratching than anyone else. Deidara, you can't say that, brother Scorpion. Don't you feel the same way? Every time you kill someone, you leave the body as a puppet, and that Haiden, you still have to do it every time you finish killing someone. Prayer, isn't that scratchy enough? Fei Duan, Didera, you bastard. Don't insult Lord Cthulhu. While everyone is arguing. Congratulations to Bai for answering correctly. Konoha, inventory of the top 10 show operations at the beginning chapter 6. The number 1 show operation is none other than the rebellious ninja from the land of water. Ghosts will never be beheaded again. The leader's voice suddenly resounded. Shao organized a group of people to stop the quarrel immediately. What's the situation? Someone got the answer right. Bai. Who is Bai? Who is it if you don't kill it? Idiot. Don't you know if the ghost is not killed? One of the 7 members of Wuyin. At this time, near the land of waves, in a simple underground hotel. How is this possible? Bai stared at the screen in horror, with an expression of disbelief on his face. He wrote an answer casually, and he got it right. If you don't cut it, you will feel confused. Me? How could it be me? Where did I scratch? In the live broadcast room. The leader of the list began to reveal the answer. Please enjoy the video. After the voice fell, the video immediately began to play on the screen. Konoha Village, Hokage building again. Kakashi led Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura to the 3rd Hokage office to receive the task. As soon as they saw this scene, everyone began to wonder. Anoki, what are you doing? Didn't you agree not to cut him off again? Why is he from Konoha again? 4th Raikage, it seems that Zabuzen has something to do with Konoha Village. Thousands of hands, Konoha, have made great achievements and come forth in large numbers. Even if someone is not on the list, I still have to help others to be on the list. Thousands of hands, brother, this is not something to be proud of. Uchiha Madara, Hashi Hot Mom, shut up. Video continues. Hirozuru Sarutobi smoked his pipe, took out the task list and looked at it. The next task of your first shift is to help the villagers take care of the children at home, or go to the next village to run errands and help dig sweet potatoes. After hearing the task, Naruto immediately shook his head and tail, and refused on the spot. Daba daba. I don't want to do such trivial tasks. I want to perform some more powerful tasks. Hokage-sama. Give me other tasks. Hearing this, Kakashi lowered his head helplessly. I knew he was about to start cheating. Iruka next to the 3rd generation patted the table and stood up. Stupid Naruto. You are all just beginners. Anyone starts from simple tasks to accumulate experience. Naruto, but I can't do this boring job all the time. Just like this, how can I be Hokage in the future? After playing around for a while, Hirozuru Sarutobi put down his pipe. Then he looked at several people with the eyes of an old fox. Since you said so, let me give you a sea-level mission. You go to protect someone. Naruto suddenly became excited. Really? Who is he? Sarutobi Hiruzen, don't worry, I'll introduce you, please come in. The door of the office was opened. A sloppy old man walked in with a wine bottle. He looked at Naruto and the others, then took a sip of his wine and said, "What? Why are there all these brats, especially the shortest one who looks stupid, are you really a ninja?" Naruto looked left and right, and found that he was the shortest person present, and immediately flew into a rage. "Ah, you stinky old man. Say who is stupid. I'm going to kill you." Kakashi pulled Naruto back and said speechlessly, "Naruto, you idiot, why do you want to kill the person we are about to protect?" After taking a sip of the wine, the uncle introduced himself, "I am a well-known bridge builder in the bridge building world, and what Dazner is talking about is me. During the period when I return to the country of Nami to build the bridge, please risk your life to protect me until the bridge of Naomi is completed." Seeing this, everyone probably understands. For this mission, Naruto and the others want to protect Dazna, and if they don't kill them, they should appear on the way. Thousands of hands Bashirama, well. From this point of view, the one called Zabuzen should join the 7th class halfway. Uchiha Madara, Hashi Hot Mom. Are you an idiot? That's a traitor if you don't kill him, and he must have been sent to assassinate this employer. Chirumi Mei, Senior Madara is right. It is impossible for a rebellious person to take over normal commissions. He can only accept some murder jobs on the black market. If he doesn't kill him, he should be commissioned to kill this guy named Dazna. As the video continued, Naruto and the others hit the road. First, I met 2 assassins on the road, but they were quickly killed by Kakashi and Sasuke. And the real situation about this commission was gradually revealed. Chapter 1. Don't talk about coquettish operations. Kakashi is about to be beaten to death. It turned out that the old man Dazna had no money and couldn't afford to hire high-level ninjas, so he concealed the fact that someone was chasing him. Dazna, damn it, I didn't expect to be discovered by Kadwa in the end. It's all because I don't have money, alas. Originally, at this point in time, the 7th squad was about to receive the mission of the Wave Country. Dazna is walking towards Konoha. As a result, they saw the news that they planned to expose before they even arrived at Konoha. He is very anxious. But Dazna's unintentional words caught someone's attention. "Jiaodu, that old man named Dazna, let me ask you, is that Kato who killed you rich?" Dazna, of course he is rich. He is the richest man in the Kingdom of Waves, and the entire Kingdom of Waves is under his control. The reason why I built the bridge is to connect the Kingdom of Waves with the outside world, and then let other countries send as someone coming to clean him up. Hear this. Kakuto, who was speeding towards Konoha, slammed on the brakes on the spot. The whole person became excited, and his eyes began to turn red. Originally, he wanted to come to Konoha to steal Naruto's wallet, but who knew that the richest man in the land of waves would come out halfway? Moreover, there is no ninja village or ninja in the land of waves. For a master of Kakutsu's level, how is this different from streaking? Understood, let's go to the land of waves. The screen continues. The first shift continued to send tasks to each other. As if to make up for the mistakes he made when he was scared stupid during the previous attack, Naruto maintained a high degree of vigilance along the way, and if there was any trouble, he would immediately throw a shuriken. At this moment, Kakashi discovered the ninja rabbit specially used as a stand-in technique. Haven't waited for his reaction yet. Swish 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 swish. A big knife roared towards it. A group of people lay on the ground as fast as they could, barely avoiding the killing blow. The big knife hovered in the sky, and then embedded in a big tree in front of it. At the same time, a masked tall ninja stepped on a door-like sword and appeared in front of everyone. Uchiha Madara, is this guy just not going to cut it? The way he played is quite pretentious. Naruto, that's right. What if the head is chopped off? Thousand Jujuma, for such a pretentious appearance, this guy should be very strong, right? Chirumi Mei, Zanbuzen is one of the 7 ninja swordsmen. If you look at the strength alone, Kakashi and the others are in trouble. On screen. The two sides also began to confront each other. Ah, isn't this the fugitive ninja from Wuying village? Taudi won't be beheaded again? Kakashi went up to ask questions with his hands in his pockets. If you don't cut it, you are pretending to answer. Kakashi, Konoha's copy ninja, I'm sorry, give that old man to me. After the two sides tried it out, they started fighting directly. Water escape mist concealment technique. Almost at the moment when he didn't execute the spell, a thick mist spread over the open forest. His vision instantly turned into a vast expanse of whiteness, and he couldn't see his fingers. Naruto and the others were all made difficult to breathe by the thick fog, and felt a faint sense of suffocation. Skull, larynx, spine, heart, every fatal weakness of the body, how many times can you avoid it? In thick fog. The voice of Zabuza sounded like a ghost. The deadly organ terms make people shudder, especially for fledgling rookies like Naruto, their scalps tingle when they hear it, and they are all shocked. In the studio. Thousands of hands, what are you doing here? It's so mysterious. Uchiha Madara, a ninjutsu, and started to pretend again. Chirumi Mei, hey, you don't understand this. This technique of fog concealment can cause fog, hide yourself, and judge the opponent's position through sound and chakra in the fog. His life was taken away when he was aware of it. Although it is only a sea-level ninjutsu, it is very practical and is the best choice for assassination. Tsunade, so Zabuza intends to use this technique to shake Naruto and the others, and then quietly reap the harvest? Sarutobi Hiruzen, it should be, this move can be described as a double blow from both the senses and the mind. For rookies like Naruto and the others, it is simply a deadly ninjutsu. Thousands of hands, Isn't it just killing a few people? As for this trouble. Thousands of hands, Madara, do you think this technique is troublesome? Uchiha Madara, it's really troublesome, how can there be so many procedures, wouldn't it be over with just one look? Konoha, inventory of the top 10 show operations at the beginning chapter 7. Listening to the speeches of the two big shots, I dare not even say anything. What is pretense? This is called pretense. Pretending to be invisible. I don't know how many times better than his vulgar way of stepping on the stage with a big knife. On screen. Naruto and the others were indeed disturbed by the thick fog and the sound. Sasuke was so scared that he almost committed suicide. Fortunately, Kakashi yelled, and after pulling Sasuke's thoughts back, he immediately wrestled with Zabuza. Water escape, water body. Water escape, water body. Water escape, water array wall. Water escape, water array wall. Water escape, big shockwave. Water escape, big shockwave. Kakashi uses sharing eyes to keep copying the ninjutsu of Zabuza. Ordinary Uchiha ninjas, when copying other people's ninjutsu, first look at the knot seal, and then copy it out. But Kakashi is different. Thanks to his hand speed during his single year, he can do synchronous replication. There is almost no time difference with the other party. After a few back and forth, Kakashi missed and was trapped in the water prison by Zabuza. Seeing this, everyone was a little surprised. Tsunade, hey, isn't it a good show operation? Why haven't you come yet? Anoki, don't talk about the operation, this Kakashi is about to be beaten to death. Namikaze Minato, Kakashi, with an enemy of this level, you shouldn't be in a hard fight, how come? Kakashi, I don't know. It stands to reason that I have thousands of ninjutsu, and I can easily find one that can restrain the water escape. How can I compete with him? Watermelon Mountain Puffer Ghost, don't talk about the battle without cutting, it's a very sharp battle. In the tense expectation of everyone. Naruto and Sasuke played a perfect match, using Shuriken plus Shadow Clone plus Transformation to save Kakashi from the water prison, boom. Zaibujan was kicked flying and fell heavily on the water. I didn't expect that the water prison technique would be cracked. Said Zaibujan slightly surprised. Kakashi, I have something to say first, the same ninjutsu is useless to me the second time. No more chopping. After a long silence. Swish. The two seemed to sense the crisis, and then jumped out towards the rear at the same time. Zabuza put away the big knife, while writhing his hands, he murmured and gestured in knot seal. Ugly Shin Mao Zi Hayu Cho Wu Zin Shou In Si Cho Wei Si Highway Ziren Shin Yu Chin Yu, Ugly Noon Wei Yin. Kakashi also imitated quickly with Sharingan. Ugly Shin Mao Zi Hayu Cho Wu Zin Shou In Si Cho Wei Si Highway Ziren Shin Yu Chin Yu, Ugly Noon Wei Yin. After seeing this technique, the whole ninja world became excited instantly. Ask for an evaluation ticket and a flower. Chapter 1 Make a seal just to perform a water dragon bomb technique. Temari, come on, the big move is coming. Shikamaru, what kind of technique is this? Why are there so many seals? Naruto, so strong. With so many seals, it must be a super ninjutsu. Sakura, my days are over. No, it's over. Senju Hashirama, fuck, multiple seals. This ninjutsu is kind of scary. Madara, have you seen it? Uchiha Madara, I haven't seen it, but it can imprint so many knots, it's quite powerful without cutting it. Fourth Raikage, this should be a very powerful ninjutsu. It is said that after failing to assassinate the fourth Mizukage, he defected to Wuin village. I haven't seen him for so many years. I guess he is practicing some kind of super ninjutsu. Might Kai, it's over, Kakashi may be in danger now. Secret techniques are generally impossible to imitate. Ino, Ms. Kakashi. All staff. He stared at the screen in horror, not daring to breathe. Even some top masters. For example, Senju Hashirama, Uchiha Madara, all have serious faces. Because judging from the seal gesture of this technique, the power must be extraordinary. After all, there are more than 40 seals, and there is no ninjutsu that can't be justified. Everyone was fascinated by it. But at this moment, on screen, water escape water dragon bullet technique. Two galloping water dragons jumped up, roared high in the sky, bent down and collided with each other. Then it turned into rain all over the sky, and all of them were annihilated. The entire ninja world fell into a long silence at first. Then, all the members burst into an unconfident exclamation. Fourth Raikage, I rely on it. Thousands of hands, what the hell? The technique of water dragon bomb. Thousand-handed door, what the hell, you made a seal for a long time, you put a water dragon bomb out. Terumi Mei, don't tease me, okay? The water dragon bullet is the seal. Thousands of hands, fuck. What are these two doing? Are you insulting my IQ? Uzumaki Mito, no wonder it's on the list. This operation is too suffocating. Namikaze Minato, Isn't Suryuden just one seal and it's over? How many seals did you just make? Anoki, I just counted, and there are a total of seals. Second Mizukage, a seal. Good guy, where did you learn the water dragon bomb technique? You were cheated, do you know? Terumi Mei, hey, if you don't kill me, you've shown me. Uchiha Madara, after half a minute of gestures, a seal is formed. You can perform a water dragon bomb technique when you step on the horse. When you take off your pants and fart, I would like to call you the strongest. Deidara, ha 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 ha. It's too strong. It really deserves to be number one on the list. Fei Duan, the guy really deserves his name. The whole ninja world is crazily complaining. Before, they didn't understand how Zai Bujan got on the list, but now they do. This guy is really talented. One seal, just put a water dragon bomb technique, who else in the ninja world? And at this time, Zabuza was sitting on the sofa, his face turned green, and he was so embarrassed that his toes were almost digging out of the living room. What's the situation? Isn't the technique of water dragon bullet a seal? What's up with the print they're talking about? Is there an operation that can perform spells with a seal? Don't behead your lord again. Bai stood beside him and said something weakly. He was also embarrassed. And at this moment, please draw rewards for free. After the words fell, 3 lottery treasure boxes appeared in front of Bai immediately, and he chose one at random. Congratulations on obtaining the secret technique of women's clothing. Hearing this prompt, you, Fei-kun, not only Bai, but the entire ninja world were stunned. Kakashi, the art of women's clothing? What is this? Tsunade, I haven't heard of it, is it some kind of strange ninjutsu? Thousand Hands, what's going on in the ninja world now, why are there always some weird ninjutsu? The leader of the list began to explain to everyone. The so-called secret technique of women's clothing is a special ninjutsu. After using this ninjutsu, you can change into a female clothing and wear it on your body at any time. If you hit an enemy, you can also forcibly change the opponent into a female clothing. Clothes that can be changed include nurse uniforms, teacher uniforms, gothic outfits, 3 points, T-shaped, etc. After hearing this explanation, those who were still questioning that this is a ninjutsu shut up all of a sudden. There is also a feeling of suffocation. Sasuke, this technique sounds a bit bad. Naruto, what's wrong? You can change clothes at any time, isn't that good? Ino, stupid Naruto. If the other side forces you to change into a female outfit, do you still think it's good? Kankuro, that's right. If you are forcibly replaced with a 3-pointer during the battle, then you can't lose your life. The entire ninja world felt a little nervous. And at this moment, the Pure Land space. Senju Faima and Uchiha Kwana showed a look of excitement on their faces. Konoha, inventory of the top 10 show operations at the beginning chapter 8. Thousand Hands, leader. Will this ninjutsu appear as a reward in the future? The leader of the list, yes, but whether you can get it or not depends on your luck. Thousands of hands, that's great. I must draw this spell, and then attack that Madara. I want to put a 3-point outfit on that brat Madara. The first chapter of the show operation list. Tailed Beast Jade is playing tennis. Kaka Kaka. In the Pure Land space, Uchiha Madara clenched his fists, making the sound of bones tightening. The second generation. If labor and capital don't beat you out, you'll be fine. Madara secretly made up his mind. What kind of art of women's clothing, I must also get a set. It's time to replace the intercolumn. Who made him incapable of teaching, and taught such a brother? Then start announcing the next lister now. The number 1 in this show operation list, hint, he is the one who has fought with Rensley before. This time, the leader of the list didn't give a shit, and gave the information directly. Even so, those who died early like Senju Hashirama and Madara still feel very anxious. Insufficient information. Yunin Village, Lei Ying's office. The fourth Raikage summoned all the ninjas in Yunin Village to question, the people in you. Has anyone ever fought against Jinchuriki? Darui, Omoi, Ermuren, Karabi. Hundreds of cloud ninjas all raised their hands. Because the 2 Rensley of Yunin Village can control the tailed beast freely, there are many opportunities to compete with them. Literally speaking, it can be regarded as having fought with Rensley. Not to mention that there are Rensley from other villages, there are at least a few hundred who meet the target. You all fill in your names. The rest depends on luck. At the same time, the villages of my village and Yenin village are also doing the same operation. Those who have fought against the human strength of the past generations, all fill in their names. Land of Rain, Akatsuki Organization Base. Hey, speaking of fighting Jinchuriki, it should be us. We should fight against Jinchuriki in the future. Deidara stood up and asked. Because they know that the purpose of the organization is to collect 9 tailed beasts and make tailed beast weapons. Although the step of arresting Rensley has not yet been implemented, it will definitely be taken in the future. And this ranking list even counts the future, months, Fei Chuanqing's affairs. Pain opened his eyes slightly, his lavender pupils scanning everyone. Deidara is right, each of us in the future will fight against Jinchuriki, so you all write your names on it. All members took action. Even Pain is no exception. He even thought that the number 1 spot on the show operation list would definitely be among their Shao organization. Seconds later. Congratulations to the 4th generation of Mizukage Goju Yakura for answering correctly. The person on the list is none other than Loquat Juzo, one of the former 7 ninja swordsmen and a member of the Hoshao organization. After hearing the leader's voice, the entire ninja world froze for a moment. A group of people organized by Akatsuki looked at each other in blank dismay, confused. Fei Duan, what's the situation? Why is Loquat Shirzong? Hasn't that guy been dead for a long time? Didera, damn. I've been thinking about it for so long. How can someone who doesn't match me get the right answer? Kisame, idiot, the fourth Mizukage is Jinchuriki. Loquat Juzo was killed by him, have you forgotten? Scorpion, if you don't mention it, I have forgotten that the organization still has this number of people. In the studio. Chirumi Mei, hey, Yakura, what's going on with Loquat Juzo? Ching, I remember that when the 4 generations of Mizukage were traveling, they were attacked by people from Zhao's organization. Could it be that time that Saw operated? Anoki, well. Loquat Juzong, you are from the country of water again. Tsunade, tell me what's going on. Where is that guy flirting? Different from previous times. This wolf orange Yakura is already dead, so the coquettish operation he said must have happened before, and he has no future. Kuju Yakura, hey, I don't want to talk about the specifics. You can watch the video. Anyway, I will never forget the operation of Loquat Juzong at that time. Now when I occasionally think about it, the memory is still fresh. The video starts playing. On screen. 2 people in Shanyun uniforms were walking in a forest. Those who know the goods can tell at a glance that this is Uchiha Itachi and the duo of Loquat Shirzong. Not long after, the 2 encountered a sniper from Wuin village. The leader is the 4th Mizukage, and there are more than a dozen ninjas from the hidden Kurigami village around him. Katachi Yakura took out his weapon and pointed at the 2 of them. I didn't expect you to appear in this village again, Tozo, although I have as many words as sea water, I want to tell you, but now please return the knife in your hand. If the 2 sides disagree with each other, they will immediately start a war. On Kirigakura's side, more than a dozen Kiranin swarmed over, attacking Uchiha Itachi and Loquat Juzo with a strong murderous aura. But how could these people be their opponents? Especially Uchiha Itachi, who possesses a kaleidoscope Sharingan, and is a master whose strength is above the Kage-level powerhouse. The dozen or so people who rushed up were killed in an instant. Unforgivable. Seeing that his subordinates were killed, Katachi Yakura immediately turned on the tail beast mode. The dark red chakra raincoat covers the whole body, and the 3 tails behind it swing evilly, boom. Goji Yagura hit Uchiha Itachi with a palm, and the latter's body was immediately wrapped in dense coral shells and could not move. And the citrus Yagura sighed. With 4 paws sticking to the ground, crouching on the ground, facing the sky while screaming, he opened his mouth, and at the same time, the 3 tails behind him stood upright, and a ball of black energy condensed out in front of his face. Tailed Beast Jade. Seeing this scene, countless masters in the ninja world became nervous. This thing is no joke. Once the tailed beast Jade goes down, even Uchiha Itachi will be blasted to pieces. Whoosh! Tailed beast Jade burst out. At that moment, the air even sank suddenly, and then roared and trembled. Everyone stared at the screen nervously, not daring to breathe. However, what made everyone dumbfounded was that Loquat Shirzong on one side actually picked up the beheading sword and slapped directly at tailed beast Jade. The first chapter tied for 7th place. The man who fought against the first Hokage. Boom! A huge explosion blasts through the screen. The audience in the whole ninja world couldn't help but their hearts twitched, and they were taken aback. Then, everyone shook. The barrage rolled like flowing water. Kakashi, good guy, pick up the beast Jade with your bare hands. It's a wolf. Anoki, damn. I've never seen such a scratching operation. Just take a knife and slash the tailed beast Jade. Tsunade, this is too fierce. 4th Reikage, Tuggage, are you blind? How is this chopping? This is clearly shooting. This guy took the tailed beast Jade as a ping-pong ball. Uzumaki Kushina, this is too scratchy. Sarutobi Hiruza, ordinary people are too late to run into a tailed beast, how dare you beat it hard. Do you really think this is playing table tennis? In the Pure Land space. After seeing his video being played, Loquat Shirzong's face turned red, and he felt embarrassed and cancer. Nima. So embarrassing. I didn't pay attention when I was taking pictures. Looking back now, I'm really stupid. Loquat Juzong, you bastards, stop spraying. The situation was urgent at the time, how could I expect so much? If I didn't block that hair-tailed beast Jade, it would be Uchiha Itachi who got caught. Kakashi, we all understand the truth, but... Chirumi may, but this operation is really, ha 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 ha. Anoki, I can only say that your death is very valuable. Amidst the noisy discussion of a group of people, the video came to an end. Undoubtedly, Loquat Tenzong, who had slapped the tailed beast Jade hard, was killed on the spot. Half of the beheading sword was interrupted and inserted into his abdomen, while Uchiha Itachi used Amaterasu to repel the fourth Mizukage, and barely escaped. Shao Organization Base. After seeing this scene, everyone felt a little complicated. Deidara, When I reported the mission before, I only heard that Loquat Juzo died in the hands of the fourth Mizukage, but I didn't expect to die like this. This operation is too scratchy. Kisame, didn't you guys see it? Loquat Juzo died to save Uchiha Itachi. It's a bit of a show, but I think his death is worthwhile. Fei Duan, idiot. If he uses the blade to chop, he might be able to cut the tailed beast Jade in half. Take the knife to shoot, it's not justified if he doesn't get blown to death. Xia, well, speaking of it, Tenzong is also a poor man. Konoha, inventory of the top 10 show operations at the beginning chapter 9. The leader of the list, please choose the reward from Goji Yakura. In the Pure Land space. Goji Yakura looked at the 3 reward boxes in front of him, dragged his chin, and fell into thought. He is dead now. To be honest, no matter how good the reward is, it is useless. So what if you get those advanced ninjutsu? There is no place to use it at all. I'll choose the first one. Goji Yakura casually pointed to a treasure chest and said. The leader of the list, congratulations. Goji Yakura won a resurrection coin. After hearing these words, the entire ninja world seemed to be silenced suddenly, and all became quiet. Goji Yakura stared at the reward, and kept swallowing. Hey! You, what do you mean by this reward? Resurrection coins. Can I be resurrected if I use it? Lord Leader, that's right. After using the resurrection coin, you can resurrect the dead in the Pure Land space. In addition to using it yourself, you can also use it on others. After hearing this, the entire ninja world exploded. Uchiha Madara, this. Kakashi, why, how could there be such a terrifying prop? Just resurrect the dead. Sarutobi Hiruza, my god. This is simply a forbidden technique. Fourth Raikage, since this is the case, then we can't be perfunctory. We must find a way to get the resurrection coins. Thousand Hands, monkey. You should understand what I want to say. Senju Bashirama, it can be resurrected. If it can be resurrected, I really want to see what Konoha village looks like now. I don't know how the people of our Senju clan are doing well. Tsunade, Grandpa, actually. The whole ninja world went crazy. If we say that the previous rewards are all weird things, most of them are useless. Then this resurrection coin is very valuable. After all, which family didn't order a few relatives who regretted passing away? The ninja world has been in turmoil for so many years, and there are countless dead. If you can take this opportunity to be resurrected, it must be great. It is good. Outside my village, Naruto punched his fist excitedly. I must get the reward and meet my parents. Kakashi also stood up. Well, then I have to answer the question seriously. If my dad can be resurrected, there are many things I want to ask him. The leader of the list, then, now let's announce the next person on the list. The leader of the list, the next person on the list is the one who is tied for the number 1 with Loquat Tenzong. The leader of the list, reminder, this person on the list is a man who once fought against the first Hokage. After hearing this, everyone fell into a crazy discussion. Uchiha Madara, I fought against Hashi Hot Mom, could it be me? Thousands of hands, it must be Madara's bastard, right? After all, there are not many people in the whole ninja world who can fight Big Brother. Uzumaki Mito, no, if you count the instant kills with one move, there should be quite a few, right? The first generation of Reikage, before the establishment of the 5 great nations, we had many fights with Senshū Jujien. If it really counts, this old man should also be qualified to be on the list. The first Mizukage, that's right. Counting people from the Warring States period, there are tens of thousands of people who fought against the first generation. First Kazekage, I think it might be me. The first generation of Tukage, no, I think it should be me, after all, I have fought with Senjutsu many times. Anoki, this is not some awesome list, what are you excited about? This time it was Qianshou Jujian's turn to have the advantage of those who died early. After all, juniors like Kakashi and Naruto have never even seen the face of the first Hokage, let alone know who he is fighting with. Just when everyone was wildly guessing whether the person who tied for the top spot on the list was Uchiha Madara, the first Reikage, or the first Mizukage, the leader's voice suddenly sounded. Congratulations to Fei Duan for answering correctly. The person who is tied for the top spot is none other than Jiaodu, one of the members of the Akatsuki organization. The characters in the first chapter are so strong, the first Hokage was killed by him. What? Kakuto? Who is Kakuzu? Fuck. Wait, I remembered, this guy seems to be a traitor from the Taki kingdom. I also remembered that Kakuto of the Taki country stole the village's forbidden technique, Dunu, and then killed all the high-level officials of the Taki country. Good guy, another ruthless person. A group of people are talking about it. And at this time Shao organization. After seeing the announcement of the list, Kakuzu was also dumbfounded. And very flustered. Show Operation 7th place. Could it be referring to the day when I sneaked into Qianshou Jujien? He vaguely remembered that it was a day decades ago, when Kakutsu attacked Senju Hashirama in the forest, but after throwing a shuriken at the opponent, he turned around and ran away. Could it be that this matter was also known by the leader of the list? In the studio. Deidara, I didn't expect Kakuto to be so strong in front of him, and he would be on this embarrassing list. It's a bit unbelievable. Kakashi, oh. How strong is this guy? Fuduan, how strong is it? Even the first Hokage was killed by Kakuzu, how strong do you think Kakuzu is? Hearing this, everyone was stunned. Then, everyone opened their eyes wide in horror. Wow, what's going on? What did he just say? The first generation of Hokage? Was the first generation of Hokage killed by Kakuto? It should be. Everyone was still talking about Jiaodu with great interest just now, and they didn't think about other aspects at all. But with what Fei Duan said just now, the matter suddenly became serious. Hey! Hijuan! What are you talking about? Don't talk nonsense in the live broadcast. Jiaodu was dumbfounded. This idiot, what nonsense are you talking about in the live broadcast room? He killed the original Hokage. When did he kill the original Hokage? Isn't this bullshit? Haiden was stunned, and said with some confusion, Didn't you tell me before that you killed the first generation of Hokage? You also fought against him several times, and finally died in your hands. Hearing this, Jiao was completely dumbfounded, and the whole person was dumbfounded. Like. I really said so myself. Because when I was doing missions outside, I was bragging with Fei Duan, and I accidentally exaggerated it, so I blew it up. Anyway, what he was thinking was that the first Hokage had been dead for so long, and dead people couldn't speak, so he could blow it up as he wanted. But now who knows, there is a live broadcast of the list. The first generation of Hokage is in the live broadcast room. This is about to be slapped in the face by the master. And at this moment in the live broadcast room, everyone is already boiling. Uchiha Madara, damn it, Hashi Hot Mom, you were killed by this guy. Why didn't I know? Sarutobi Hiruza, Did the first generation die like this? Why is it a little different from what I know? Uzumaki Kushina, that's right. Didn't the first generation of Hokage get sick and die? Why did he get killed by the horns? Anoki, could it be that Konoha deliberately concealed the truth because he was afraid of embarrassment? In fact, the first Hokage was killed by someone? There was a discussion in the whole group. The first generation of Hokage, that man known as the god of ninja, was actually killed by Kakutsu. Isn't this incredible? Facing this statement, Senchu Jujian himself felt extremely confused. He thought about it for half a minute, but he couldn't figure out what was going on. Thousand Jujuma, what nonsense are you talking about? I died of an illness. And this guy called Kadatsu. I don't know him at all. Who is this? As soon as the words of the first generation came out, the entire ninja world was in an uproar. In the Akatsuki organization, all the members are in the live broadcast room, and all the members are in awe. Fei Duan, holy shit, Jiaodu, what's the situation? The first generation said he didn't know you. Kiki-same, Kakuto, didn't you say that you killed the first Hokage? Why didn't he even recognize you? Xie, Jiaodu, have you been bragging all this time? Didara, fucking senior Jiaodu, I still trust you so much. It turns out you've been bragging all this time. Members of the Akatsuki organization, you say what you say to me, and start to make up the knife crazily. Jiao felt embarrassed and was about to commit cancer. The toes are able to pick out the room hall. But Kakuzu has lived for decades after all. He has already trained his face. After calming down, Jiaodu immediately responded loudly in the live broadcast room. Konoha, inventory of the top 10 show operations at the beginning chapter 10. Kakuto, so that's the case, no wonder I said that the original Hokage was so weak that day, it turned out to be a fake. After hearing this, everyone was in an uproar. Thousands of hands, haha, I'll just say it. I don't even know you, so how could I be killed by you? Thousands of hands, with the strength of my elder brother, no one in the entire ninja world can kill him, not even Uchiha Madara, let alone you rats. Namikaze Minato, is it a fake? Could it be that you have never seen the first generation of Hokage? Kakuto, it's fake. And it's very fake. Anoki, isn't it true that your bragging was exposed and you made up an excuse? Kakuto, am I that kind of person? If I say fake, I'm fake. Maybe it's the people from the land of Earth who faked it. Sarutobi Hiruzen, Kakuto, the more I look at it, the more I feel that you are covering up. Jiaodu, I'm covering up your uncle. I said it's a fake, so it's a fake. I won't explain it. Jiaodu scolded angrily for a few words and then didn't reply. Now he just asks not to go into too much detail when the video is released. Otherwise, there is no way to fool the past. And at this time, the playback started on the screen. In a huge cave. 7 or 8 illusory figures are projected here one by one. One of the phantoms with spiral patterns in their pupils said, Loquat Shirzong was killed. I'm a little confused seeing this corner. What's the situation? Why did it start playing after the picture just now? Isn't the show operation a thing for him to lose everything inside and out? In the screen, after Pain finished speaking, a low and hoarse voice sounded again. Orochimaru, oh, his partner is Uchiha Itachi, was he killed like this? Uchiha Itachi, the other party is the help of the three-tailed people. Orochimaru, that is to say, did Itachi survive after fighting the three-tailed Jinchuriki? Pain, in addition to Loquat Shirzong, another person was killed this time. Chapter 1 I became so ruthless that I even killed my teammates. Ju, rather than being killed, it is better to say that he died at the hands of his own people. Jiaodu, who made him procrastinate? Ju, whether it is procrastinating or not, please judge for yourself. After finishing speaking, Ju projected the screen he had monitored. All I saw in the picture was a battlefield. Corpses are everywhere, and gunpowder smoke is everywhere. In the middle of the battlefield, a strong man wearing the uniform of the Shao organization was holding a big knife to fight the enemy. The battle situation was very anxious, the two sides fought each other with swords, and the member of the Shao organization was so suppressed that blue veins appeared on his head. However, at this moment, a furtive figure quietly came out from behind the battlefield. It's Kakuto. And he's not in uniform yet. Just when everyone was feeling puzzled, Jiaodu suddenly released a heart monster of resentment, and then released the fire escape without saying a word. Fire escape head hard. Boom! The monstrous sea of flames exploded. The entire battlefield suddenly turned into dust. Not only the enemy, even the member of the Akatsuki organization who was wearing Shan Yun's uniform was also killed by Kadatsu's technique. Seeing this, the entire ninja world seemed to be suspended for a few seconds. Then, an earth-shattering tsunami broke out. Kakashi, fuck. Even kill your teammates? Anoki, damn it. This operation is too flamboyant. Chirumi Mei, although this person looks like a cannon fodder at first glance, but you don't even say hello, just kill him together, it's too. Qian Shou Feijian, what a godly teammate. If you disagree with me, you will kill your own people. Isn't Zhao's organization method too ruthless? Uzumaki Kushina, I'm afraid this teammate is not good looking. The entire ninja world was dumbfounded. You said that in a ninja world, it is not uncommon for members of the same sect to kill each other. For example, in Konoha village, Sandai and Ashimaru's master and apprentice turned against each other, and the Uchiha clan slaughtered. But people have reasons and motivations anyway. When I got to Jiaodu, I didn't fart a fart, just sneaked up behind them, and a fire escape killed them. That Shao organization member is really wronged. I saw a group of people spraying themselves in the live broadcast room. Jiaodu couldn't sit still anymore, and began to reason, for me, time is equal to money, and money is equal to life. The strength of teammates determines the efficiency of completing bounty tasks, and task efficiency determines how much money is earned, so teammates who are very weak and slow, of course it is better to kill them. Puff. After hearing this, everyone was furious. Thousands of hands, good guy, I've been in business for many years, and I've never seen you so shameless. Namikaze Minato, this is the first time I've heard someone say something so grandiose about killing teammates. The first generation Takakage, Kakuto, many years have passed, and you are still so brazen. Uchiha Madara, based on his words, I believe Kakuzu will definitely be on the list later. Temari, Kakuto, you are too scratchy. Deidara, I understand now, Jiaodu is an unhappy teammate who wants to kill his teammates, so the organization has now assigned him an unkillable. In the roar of the crowd. Rewards are being distributed. Ding! Congratulations to Fei Duan for obtaining the full series of fire escape ninjutsu. After seeing this reward, the whole ninja world suddenly boiled. Fuck. No way, it's all fire escape ninjutsu. How many there must be? Let's say there are thousands of them. My god. Are the rewards in this system so fierce? No, I have to answer the question seriously. I must give him the right guess. Everyone is crazy. Even masters like Uchiha Madara and Namikaze Minato couldn't help frowning slightly. I feel a little shocked in my heart. The whole series of fire escape ninjutsu. If this is replaced by a ninja without bloodlines, he may not be able to finish training in 2 lifetimes. But now, with just one sentence, this guy named Fei Duan got his hands. But the Akatsuki organization. Fei Duan frowned slightly, showing a dissatisfied expression. What, can these ninjutsu be called rewards? No matter how many come, it's useless. Besides, I don't need ninjutsu at all. It's enough for me to have the protection of Lord Evil God. Hijuan didn't care what the reward was at all. These words made Deidara mad. Drought to death, flood to death. Isn't it fun to pick up thousands of ninjutsu for nothing? Amidst the chatter of the crowd, next moment. The leader's voice sounded again. Now we will start to announce the list winners. Similarly, before announcing the answer, please make a quiz first. Everyone was gearing up one after another, with the greatest interest. Because the more you get to the front, the richer the rewards will be. And the actions of those on the list are getting more and more flamboyant. Worth a guess. The reminder this time. I can only say that this person is on the list and is a very famous person. This is all the reminder information. After the leader finished speaking, the whole ninja world immediately started a heated discussion. Konoha Village. Naruto Building. Standing on the Hokage building, Hirozuru Sarutobi excitedly said to the people below. Everyone, use your imagination. Guess as many famous characters as you can. For example, Hokage of the past. Saimu Kakashi. Uchiha Itachi. Konoha Sannin and so on. Be sure to get the reward. The Land of Wind, Sand Ninja Village. Everyone. Do you have an idea? Temari stood in the Kazekage building and shouted to a group of sand ninjas below. All the shadows of the 5 great nations, as well as those Renzali, may be the correct answer. In the country of mountains, in a certain cave. Obito, have you thought of an answer? If you answer correctly, you may get a very powerful reward. Obito nodded. From the moment the 4th generation of Mizukage got the resurrection coin just now, he was a little restless.